this release party, and there's, all the different musicians from the release. And so I was like, what are some tunes? What's that? In San Francisco, right. It was on a label called Ubiquity. And it was cool. It was like our first release, and it was great. So we're like, oh, what kind of tunes, what do we all know together? So we're like, oh, let's play Caravan. So we're playing Caravan, and then Skerik starts taking the solo. I'm like, oh man, this guy sounds really good. And then things got really energetic. And then he came and stood on my bass drum and played in my face. And I knew in that instant, oh, we're gonna be friends. And we've been friends ever since. And in that moment, after that, I said, bro, you've got to come to Jazz Fest. He said, what is this magical thing you speak of called Jazz Fest? And I said, man, you can come, you can stay with me, and I'll introduce you to everybody, and you'll play a bunch of gigs, and it'll be really fun. And long story short, he's come every year now for like 25 years or more. 28? Since 1998. And he's been coming every year, and starting this year, he's been spending about half the year in New Orleans, and it's been great to have him. We've been doing all kinds of shit that like regular friends do, who live like in the same town. We've been like going to dinners, going and hearing music. We were going to movies together and shit. So it all started with him, it started with him standing on my bass drum and playing in my face. And I really liked that kind of energy. And then he started coming every year. So I want to show my love and appreciation for Skerik.